Howdy ho, family. Good to see you guys. Guess what today? Guess what? You know him. You love him. We call him BP. Black Pegasus in the house. We got Money Game. His Ren Retake. And this is an official music video. Much love to my fellow reactors. This is how we do it around here. This is how we do it downtown. You know what I'm saying? My boy BP makes this Ren Retake of Money Game, and just the thought of this is brilliant. Just the idea is brilliant. Let's see what he brings to the table. I'm going to put the link down below. I think everybody should jump over there, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let me see where I'm at over here. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do that myself. Already subbed, of course. And bring that up to big screen right here. So link will be below, as I said. If you'd like to support the channel, those links are below as well. Our Patreon community of musical lovers helps the train roll down the track. If you wouldn't mind joining, that would be awesome. Like, share, and subscribe. Well, let's check this out. Kids, buckle up. We got some BP. Mixed by Blitz. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Go Sparks!
Some people live for it, some people die for it. Some people go to work, some aspire for it. Some people go to war, some fight fires for it. Some people become liars, only desire for it. How many people get hired, even admired for it? Some people commit crimes, felonies, prize for it. Heart full of greed, some conspire for it. Giving back to the poor, some provide for it. Some of my favorite rappers wrote a rhyme for it. Some people stop bad habits, snorting lines for it. Some people innovated, changed the times for it. Some made propaganda, programmed your mind for it. Running in place, spending your time for it. So complex, are we designed for it? It's all debt, we on the grind for it. We're all part of this old money. Yo, I've been working 30 years of my life. I don't mind the work, but the taxes is trife. As an American, I'm proud, but I'm embarrassed when I find out I'm funding wars these people perishing. Bury men in the soil we see terror in. Do we want freedom, money, oil, or heroin? I could go on for days about governments and corruption. Freedom, disruption, weapons and mass destruction. Cash rules everything around me, including science. It's astounding.
Yeah.
The New World Alliance, political giants, pharmaceutical tyrants, corporation using money manipulate guidance. But for every negative, the positive, humongous. Matter of fact, our world's never seen so much abundance. So I don't hate or love money. It's just a tool to build or destroy. That decision, it's up to you.
This is cool. Yo, BP, fire, man. I like all the costume changes, you know. The headpiece with the comb over gray hair, looking like a politician there, right? And you know, the soldier one over here. He's got so many cool costumes, you know, representing, you know, America. You know, whether it's, you know, businessmen, people working healthcare, you know, just regular citizens, just regular folk, you know, and his message is pretty deep, and I'm loving how he's, you know, started off where you could see Ren's Money Game, like, you know, kind of in the background there, what's going on. This is great, man. Totally dope. I like the vibe on this. Awesome, man. Look at that. I like the Sick Boy jacket right in the beginning. You all caught that, right? Now what's that there? Oh, right, his symbol. That's cool. Great shirt. I'm telling you, any one of these shots would make a great thumbnail. Sick Boy right there. All right, let's take it back from this part here. Catching so many awesome bars that he's throwing down. And truth. Facts.
Debt, we on the grind for it. We're all part of this old money. Yo, I've Been working 30 years of my life. I don't mind the work, but the taxes is trife. As an American, I'm proud, but I'm embarrassed when I find out I'm funding wars these people perishing. Bury men in the soil we see terror in. Do we want freedom, money, oil, or heroin? I could go on for days about governments and corruption. Freedom, disruption, weapons of mass destruction. Cash rules everything around me, including science. It's astounding. The New World Alliance, political giants, pharmaceutical tyrants, corporations using money manipulate guidance. But for every negative, the positive, humongous. Matter of fact, our world's never seen so much abundance. So I don't hate or love money. It's just a tool to build or destroy. That decision is up to you.
We're all part of this whole money.
I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time. I got my mind on my money on my mind. We do.
This is this makes me think of some of those Jeff Castellucci videos where it's like four or five Jeffs, you know, in the room, and they're all singing different parts. So they're all in their costumes, you know, from the businessman, the everyday man, the nurse. It's really cool. Everyone's got the bag on their heads, all bobbing at the same time. That's fire. Love it. Great job, BP.
This every day about the same time. I got my mind on my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time.
Man makes the money. Money doesn't make the man. I read somebody said, you know, well, they say money is the root of all evil. And somebody countered that with, it's the love of money that's the root. Because they were saying, you know, if money's the root of all evil, how come churches hand out the baskets for your tithe? You know, and somebody responded to that with, it's not money that's the root of all evil, it's the love of money. Because money is just what? Paper, little chunks of metal. You know what I mean? What is it really? It's so abstract and ridiculous. Total human invention. Doesn't happen in nature. A total human invention. So, is that piece of paper, you know, the root of all evil? No. It's the desire and the love of having as much of those pieces of paper as possible. And it's called greed. It breeds greed. It's part of the human nature. And this song is all about that. And I agree with everything I've heard him say so far. He's got some great bars in here. And I'm just going to go back and catch some of this. Yeah, about right. Maybe a little bit further. Yeah.
Just a tool to build or destroy. That decision is up to you.
Right.
We're all part of this whole money.
I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time. I got my.
You notice the dollar bill here is it says moneygame3.com on the top, and it's also got Ren signature on the bottom there. Series 2023. That's badass. Cool. Everything else looks legit. Join the movement. Follow the link. Yo, folks. This man's got it.
Mind on my money and my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time. I got my mind on my money on my mind. We do this every day about the same time.
That's a great line. Give love to Black Pegasus. Great job, man. And Joey Sparks. You know, you got to give love to all these guys. They're freaking awesome. I love that we're on the same track. We're spreading this message. In greed we trust, that dollar bill said on it. I love that Ren is inspiring these guys. You know what I mean? Like I knew it was going to happen. When he came out, when all these guys started doing their reactions and really catching on to Ren, they were like, I knew it. Like, this guy is going to be an influence on these guys down the road. If this keeps going like the way it's going, I can see that, because I can see the looks in Pegasus's face, and just like, you know, and that's a beautiful thing, man. You know how many bands that I've listened to, metal bands that has influenced me, even if it's just to pick up the guitar for a little while. I don't have that much time in the day, y'all. I don't. There's a lot I gotta do on a day. I'm usually working from like 9 in the morning to sometimes 11, 12 o'clock at night. All kinds of stuff, and I don't always have that time, but sometimes I'll hear a song that just fires me up so much, and I just got to pick it up for a little bit. And that kind of inspiration is a beautiful thing. How can you be a reactor listening to so many incredible artists out there when you yourself is an artist? You're going to be inspired, which is wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I also love that he gives that love back to Ren. That's a beautiful thing as well. Ren has inspired me as well too, to break out of genres, to, you know, really understand rap a lot more. And thanks to BP and Knox and Cliff Beats, you know, to really AR, you know, for really helping me in learning how to break down rap. Not that I'm good at it, nothing like that. I ain't gonna attempt to play rap or try to rap, but to be able to understand it, because I always love poetry, and really rap is just poetry set to music, so it should be a pretty easy thing to do. And they really help me out in that. They inspire me, and I love that these artists are inspiring them. So what do you guys think? Hit me up in the comments. Much love to BP, my fam, and to all you guys as well. I love all you guys. So be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I'll see you on the next one. See ya.